What's keeping these two guys up? A tremendous closing moment. Here comes Balboa back, but the champion back with another left. Soft the pelvis. Get away from him. They're getting it, I don't know. A right hand is free. Now it's Balboa. Now it's free. Now a tremendous left by Marty. They're standing dead in the center of the ring, toe to toe.
How many times a day do you not have a position? Do you say you've nearly always got a position?
Yeah, because if you think about it, you got 5 different phases of trading there. You got about 5-6 different currencies. You can even look at Euro Swiss if you get really bored. There's so many different currencies you can trade.
And how makes you want, doesn't it?
Yeah. You always have, and obviously last night, for example, I wanted to leave about 6 times, but there's so many setups. There was one I finished at 6 o'clock, and there was a Euro 60. There was a vanilla on cable which I wanted to take. Eventually, I got it. Wolverine called it, but I took it as well. And then there was a 60-minute bounce of Euro Yen twice. So I kept on wanting to leave, and I just couldn't leave because there was easy money on the table. We made 20 points each.
It always amazes me, even knowing how we built this, that you just get sometimes just one slow card, and if we don't take the profit there,
it bounces off.
I mean, admin will tell you this.
He does it all the time.
Admin wants to
admin
a slow card will take 10. I'll bet no, we want to stay for 20, but it will go back up to the sales. And you're thinking, that's one piddling little slow card. How does the market know to stop there? Because, we're not running this market. The banks are running it. But yet it's amazing how sometimes just a 1 minute slow card, or certainly a 1 and a 5, will stop the market, turn it round, and leave temporarily before it then remains. I'll answer us a live question, Kash, right? Would you buy that 142.56 looking at cable right now? Right? So cable is in a massive vanilla.
Yeah.
With only 144.78 stopping it going into freefall.
Yeah.
And normally, if you were looking at sterling yen right now, you might be forgiven for thinking, all right, I know that box is red, right? But that's a 1 hour box. It was green a minute ago.
I would probably go long on cable. Yeah.
You go long on cable. Yes.
Yeah.
Like that.
But I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't do it because I wouldn't do it because there's maybe one slow card there.
No, you'd be doing it because you think sterling yen's going to bottom out there.
I think
I still wouldn't do that.
I think because I think sterling yen is going to tripod up.
Now he might be right.
Oh, I've got an entry at 80.
The point here is Cash has no fear of the gaps. Right? How many times I say on mic, and this isn't us having an agreement because he wouldn't be here talking if I didn't think he had his 100%.
Sterling yen is actually collapsing, so it may not be wrong.
But the fact that
come on, go up and prove
it. Right, we go back to 90, you'll think I'm so clever. But
I'm broken. Stop.
It's the equivalent, as I've said, of putting yourself at the end of a cliff and saying, blow me over. Right? If you go back this way, you will make some points, but you're risking death. And
there goes cable.
The only person in our own organisation that is scared witless by gaps.
And I took a short of 94.
Right.
Yeah, well, I think
I will always say, yes, you need.
There you are. We are up.
You need to
put a stop loss break even so I don't lose on the trade. There you are, guys. You're up. You're up 9 points, 10 points.
I would manually close it. Why?
There were 9 points there anyway.
But probably, see, if you'd been shorting red boxes, you'd have bought back at your slow card.
You see, and that's what Wolverine's done because he went short at 90, and there you are. You got your 10 points. And look at sterling yen. It's tripoding up. Yeah. I got my 10 points. Point made. Probably would not post that trade in the room.
Now, if I was on now, I would be short all the time.
Yeah.
Right? Because sterling, I mean, unless it's, what is it? It's 5 o'clock, so it's the end of the London day. London's going home, New York's going to lunch. But under no circumstances would I even use the long word unless we get above 90.
Yeah, so Edgar Ferrer just got 15 points long on cable.
74 hot. I mean, the clever guy would have been short on cable. Wolverine was the clever guy. Short at 90 something.
We both made 15 points. Another good trade.
That is like now a trapeze wire you hear me talk about. 96 on cable is now like a high wire. If you went long, you might get lucky. If you went short, you might get lucky. Because there's gaps either side, but the bigger gaps are still underneath.
So you can probably short another cable at 02, 03. Probably outshort another cable at 02. Okay? I have just short another cable at 02. Okay, I'm short another cable at 02 because sterling yen got to the top of his range. So I'm short cable at 02 as well. And I'm putting my stop loss break even.
I know, but is that an average price or is that like
Yes, it's an average price.
Because you see sterling yen came up to the 60-minute box, yeah? So the cable was around 02, 03 there. So we shorted cable at 02, and there we are. I'm there. I short, and therefore I'm up from 02. I'm up 10 points. I'm up 11 points, 12 points. 12 points.
15 minutes and every trade was money.
Now,
Because sterling and
still, look, come on. We
Look
don't
at you,
want this
look.
at 90, we don't want this at 92. We want this at 80.
yeah, I got my 12 points. I'm happy. I'll go see my patient now.
Plus the come back down.
Yeah. But the reason why we took it there was because sterling yen was top of the range. I said to you, the moment sterling gets top of the range, this is crosses, and this is why the grid is so good. And I said to Sandy, because otherwise you wouldn't know. You would not know to short cable at 02 because you wouldn't have the sterling yen facility.
Right, it goes back to red boxes, Sod's law. But sooner or later.
No, but you see, the thing is that the sterling yen is a mini reverse vanilla within a 60 minutes.
Spare me.
Reverse vanilla with 1 point.
Watch it. Dollar yen is going. Remember, dollar yen is going up. Watch it. I mean, I would probably. It's probably. Let's wait and see anyway.
I'm sure 96.
Okay, guys, focus on it because I want to go home after this. Come on. So, forget cable because.
82. Now, just listen to me. Right now, anything in the low 80s. No, I was going to say anything.
Okay, now you can get up.
79.84.
I think it was going to get down to here and break that 60 on the yen.
There you are, 20 points. Well, you got it 96.
Lovely, jubbly.
You got it 96, so you're up 10 points.
Work because of the time of day.
And because sterling yen playing around with you.
Hang on, can you just say that again, Cheryl? Just out loud. During the trading today,
Yes.
how many pips have you done?
57.
Here you go.
To the positive.
Is to get what he does and make the points in and out, and to still be in the position when what you anticipated was going to happen from the start happens. Because ultimately, all right, this is a second or third test. Now we don't know how many times we've been there for
I think it must be third test. I think I've seen 2 already.
Sooner or later, you'll break 77. That's one little tiny little cog just stopping the wheel from freely flowing down. Because then look, underneath that you haven't got much at all. And this is the secret. This is the hard bit.
No, but
That's why I've got an execution desk.
No, but
Execution desk on sterling will always be short. Because they will just be thinking, sooner or later, yes, they've got to watch sterling yen.
yeah, I'm
Yes,
saying
you've got to watch
sterling yen is now getting to its.
71, 70. Now what does she think? She hasn't got any protection. She hasn't
There we
got
are.
any protection.
There it goes. 60
Now
minutes.
she's
60 minutes box is broken.
going down. Because these aren't her points, right?
The 60-minute box is broken. That's why it's broken and worked out well. There we are.
Right.
So we went short from 02 and
02
50 points.
50.
50 points.
Right, this is the point. 02 to 50. Spectacular money.
But I think
Not quite good money. Spectacular money. Anybody's language. The 5 o'clock upper. 26. He was in at 96. What was the worst you were down?
02. No, I was down 6 points, 7 points.
And it's gone down 50. What's your risk reward? So please, everybody, listen to Cash, listen to all the range players, but never, ever underestimate the power